A few days ago, Mojang released Snapshot 25W02A, which added new blocks and pink variants, which is actually pretty cool. This update might be the end of both parkour and PvP as we know it. Ever since the earliest versions of Minecraft, there's been a glitch in the code that allows players to move 2% faster when moving diagonally. It's not too noticeable, but if you've ever bridged, PvP'd, or parkoured, you know this. In parkour, players use this glitch to jump longer distances. After jumping off of a block, you flick to 45 degrees within the span of a tick. But when doing multiple jumps to get even more speed, on every single jump, you have to move your cursor back to where it's facing straight, and then flick to 45 degrees again. This is called the 45 strafe, and it is incredibly difficult to consistently chain multiple 45 strafes. Players spend hundreds or even thousands of hours developing their 45 skill. One player, Hanabi, even being so good that he was able to hit a jump that requires 5 45 strafes in a row. But Mojang decided to remove this from Minecraft, a glitch that has been in the game for over 15 years. Any parkour map that has jumps with 45 strafes in it, and it's more common than you might think, impossible in the latest snapshot. And not only does it affect 45 strafe jumps, most hard jumps currently in the game use strafing strategies to help get a bit more speed. All of them also impossible. And it's not just parkour that this affects either. This glitch is especially noticeable when crouch bridging, as for some reason when sneaking, your speed is scaled by the square root of 2, so you're actually 41% faster when going diagonally in this case. This would drastically affect games like Bed Wars, where you have to bridge from island to island. It would be a disadvantage to use the newest version, and strafing during PvP won't be feasible anymore, because now that you're moving slower, it'd actually be easier for your opponent to combo you if you were doing that. I think it's really cool how players go through the code, come up with all this tech, and exploit these bugs like this, just to gain a small advantage. But when your bug has been in the game for over a decade, through so many updates, where you had the opportunity to fix it before the competitive scene really developed, people are gonna treat it as a feature. Imagine one day, Mojang just decides to completely delete the Nether Roof, mob farms, portal highways, everything anyone has ever built on top of it, gone. Well, it's a bug. It wasn't meant to be in the game, but so many people have used it that fixing it would do more harm than good. And it's not like 45 strafing is a game-breaking dupe glitch or anything. It was completely unnecessary to patch this out in the first place, and doing this would really ruin parkour and PvP gameplay and really hurt their respective communities. The problem is that Mojang is just so disconnected from the Minecraft community, especially the competitive side of it. We've seen this already in update 1.9 for example, which completely changed the combat system. Even to this day, the community is split between version 1.8 and 1.9 plus. People would rather use a 9-year-old version of Minecraft than play using the new combat mechanics, which really does show the dark path we're headed towards if this change does end up being fully implemented. 1.22 is gonna become the new 1.9, and don't even get me started on the other physics changes Mojang have added recently. I think that when making changes like this that affect such a fundamental part of the gameplay, a bit more thought should be put into it first. Is it gonna break something? How would it affect the player's experience? Fixing these bugs objectively makes the game feel worse and more boring to play, and it's a shame that Mojang is taking this route. It's not that hard to ask members of the community what they think about certain changes, but now that it's in a snapshot, we can share our thoughts. The YouTuber Erasmian has made a petition on the Minecraft Feedback Hub, linked in the description below, and I would really appreciate it if you voted on it and shared your thoughts in the post's comment section. We really need to get together as a community to save this game that we all love. It's truly amazing to me to see parkourists developing their strategies and making new discoveries, and it's all because of glitches. This game's imperfections are truly beautiful. You can't have a perfect game with perfect physics. It's okay to not be perfect. That's what makes us human after all.